right now we are here with the gents from CableEZ. We've got Jeff and Jeremy. How's it going today, gents?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing good. So you guys have a really cool product, and we wanted to make sure that that our listeners were able to see it. So kind of tell us a little bit about what CableEZ is.
So I was sitting there one day and got a telephone call from Jeremy, and he said we need to talk, apparently. I already had an audio-video company and building some audio-video things, and he got tired of running around to the classrooms and bringing another HDMI cable to the professors. Out of frustration, he goes into his garage, slaps together this contraption, slaps it on the wall, and solved the problem. And interesting enough, it was a temporary solution at the time to solve the problem of the cable leaving the room, because we still was thinking in bigger terms of retractable, all kinds of other things. But what he did was he slapped the cable to the wall, so to speak, and captured it so the cable couldn't leave. So he calls me up and says, apparently we need to make this into a company. People tell me this thing works really well.
That's awesome.
So I took one look at it and thought, well, that's all sorts of genius. So first thing we did is I made it look pretty instead of like it was built out of a garage. Once we did that, we thought, well, let's go talk to a patent attorney and see what he has to say. He got all sorts of excited on us, so we ended up with that. And what we have is a device that secures the cable to the wall, or we've got other variations. But basically, it secures the cable. It captures the cable can't leave the classroom, and now you've solved the problem of people messing with the system, people having to get online for wireless connection points, just eliminated all kinds of problems. So we've made the ultimate simple connection point. So Jeremy's we've taken it out from there to other variations, and we're all having a ball with it. So.
That's awesome. I remember I saw you guys 2 years ago out at the InfoComm there, and Chris from the Super Friends was raving about your all's product, and so that's why we had to come out and see it. Really excited y'all are back this year for it.
Yeah, it's been a situation that just every one of our products is just there to secure your cable, to store it locally, and really to take the stress off of any sort of connector. So in a classroom or in a conference room, if you're dealing with transmitters these days, none of the stress gets through from the cable to the connection point on this. So if you're somebody who's running your IP transmitters in the wall, worried about people tripping over the cable and shearing off a connection and stuff like that, this really eliminates the ability for that to happen. This again, we're securing the cable so it can't walk away, but through the way the device works, it just eliminates the process of stress getting through the device to the connection point. So whether it's on your wall, whether it's on your your new 85-inch multi-touch display that's got the USB-C cable hanging off the side of it. Again, we're putting this on, running the cable through this. The stress of it's not going to get through to the other device. So somebody walks past, trips over at my son's classroom. This one came out of my son's classroom where 24 kids in a classroom with this touch screen, and like that USB-C cable's not going to last. And right away the school's just like, yeah, we need one for all of our classrooms. So everywhere they've done it, so it's become universally adapted. That's just our easy mount version, which is just adhesive. Everything else is wall mounted. But it's just a simple solution to a problem. I'm not sure there's a lower tech thing at the conference here at the show.
It's those quality of life products, right? They just kind of make things easier as tech managers.
So one of the things that I've actually, from the business point side of this whole thing, is I've declared this product to be the biggest ROI product in audio-video world. So you got in probably some situation, you're not necessarily dealing with money and people's salaries per se, other than teachers, but you're eliminating lost teaching time.
Yes.
You translate this over into the business world. Now you're eliminating lost meeting time. So a little simple little $75 wall plate, so to speak, that goes on the wall, and now it eliminates all these hassles, all these problems. It eliminates the techs that are going to walk back and forth to bring another cable. It eliminates the drawer full of cables. The list goes on and on and on of everything that's eliminated. So I'm pretty safe to say I've started to say this, and I'll challenge anybody to give me the bigger ROI piece of equipment in the audio-video world.
No, that is a fantastic point. I mean, that's how we. That's one of the metrics that we actually track. Is like you've got X number of students in the room. How many dollars worth of tuition is sitting there at one time?
Yeah.
How much time is that faculty member invested in creating that assignment? When you've got a piece of equipment down, whether it's a cable process or something larger, anything you can do to kind of mitigate those outages in such a simple package, you kind of have to do.
Yep.
So, and if I remember correctly, you can actually custom brand those, right?
Yeah, I'm holding the simple to easy mount version, but yeah, at the end of the day, it is this easy, but it's a flat piece of material. Again, our cable's routed through. This is as simple as it is. The cable comes in the top, routes through, comes out the bottom, wraps around the device. But at the end of the day, you've got an empty pallet here for whatever. So we'll do custom branding, input labeling, instructions for people if they want, whatever's needed, whatever we can print or put on that surface is what can be done.
The flat cover plate, the world's our oyster too. We can make it metal, we can make it aluminum, we can brush, anodize it. A lot of electronic equipment is black, brushed aluminum. We can do any color, powder coating. We can do any color plastic. We can make plastic or metal. The world's your oyster as far as even materials, ways we can customize it. Wood grain, so it matches the walls.
It's starting to get a little out of control up here.
T-shirts flying, balls flying around. It's all, you're all good.
It's
Keep going.
It's getting weird.
It's late in the day.
It's late in the day. It's getting near the end of the show.
Unless I have to talk at this point, because man, it's my voice is getting tired.
I know. It's a drag. It's a drag.
So we're good.
So if folks want to buy these or learn more information on them, how can they get in touch?
Right now we're direct, CableEZ.com. And yeah, we're working on that next level of distribution and trying to figure out what that means business-wise. That's part of our job here at InfoComm is to start to work out some of that. But right now direct. But if there's some need, get a hold of us and we'll figure out how to handle the distribution and get it to you if you're interested.
We have dealer network set up already, so that if you have a favorite dealer that you use already, have them call us. We can set it up that way as well. In the short term, before until we get the distribution piece fully realized. So.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, Jeremy, Jeff, I really appreciate y'all taking a few minutes to talk with us, tell us more about CableEZ. It's always great to support our higher ed family, and just let our folks know about great things that are out there. So thanks for your time, and hope you had a great show.
Thank you. We did.